Hey everyone, welcome back to my training series. Today we're talking about one of my favorite things ever, which is the social media setup for real estate professionals. Here's the deal. Buyers, sellers, investors, they're all on social media every single day. And if you're not showing up where they are, you're invisible, okay? The days of the yellow pages, it's gone, all right? You're not in some printed phone book. And quite frankly, you don't really want to be, right? You want to show who you are. So in this video, we're going to talk about step-by-step setting up your professional presence on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. I know it sounds overwhelming, but it's really not, I promise. Okay, if you're doing Twitter or X, or also YouTube, awesome, that's just gravy on top. We're gonna have some other videos later on for those, but for now, we're gonna talk about the 4 platforms that every real estate pro should have locked down. All right. First, we're going to talk general setup tips. Before we dive into each individual platform, we're going to cover a few universal rules. Professional photos. Use a clean headshot or lifestyle photo. No selfie in your car while you're driving. That is beyond ridiculous and quite frankly dangerous. So no. All right. You're also going to want to have consistent branding across all of the platforms. So same name, logo, and colors across all platforms. I promise it does work and it does matter. You're also going to want to have, your contact info. You're going to have your phone, email, and website. It should be easy to find, okay? Very, very easy. All over the place. Plaster it, okay? Your bio, that's your elevator pitch. Keep it clear and keep it short. Who you are, what you do, and who you serve. So, for example, you could say, I'm Andrea Praber, helping Ocala families buy and sell with confidence. It says who I am, where I work, and what I do, who I'm looking for as a customer. Awesome. Okay. What about your links? Use one that works everywhere. So like Linktree, Linkttree, that is something that will work across all of the it'll have like one link to serve them all. Okay. It's like Lord of the Rings for a moment there. You also have your Google business profile. That would help as well. We'll get to that. All right. Let's talk Facebook. Facebook is my jam. I love Facebook, but it's also kind of about my age range too. Business page, not just personal profile, okay? Create a Facebook business page with your name and your brokerage, not just posting from your personal account. Those are two very, very, very different things, and Facebook will treat you accordingly. You're going to need to have on your Facebook business profile your cover photo, profile pic, all of that, branded banner, including your logo and your phone number. Make it easy for people to reach out to you. You're going to need to make sure that your profile pic is a professional headshot. This is not where you just have pictures of your cats and stuff. You can do that later, but for the main thing, no. In your about section, keep it clean. Who you serve, where you serve, and how to contact you. Have I mentioned that you need to put your contact information? Okay. You're going to want to invite your sphere. Start by inviting friends and families. Don't be shy. This is your business and you want them to do business with you, right? Right? Content. You're going to mix professional and personal. So you're going to do some behind the scenes. You're going to do some listings. You're going to do some closing tips. You're going to do community highlights. Facebook is about connection, not just ads. Nobody's going to go to visit. Nobody's going to want to do business with you if you're just one big commercial. So don't do that. Instagram. Okay, for Instagram, it actually is the same company as Facebook. Yeah. Instagram is different though. It's your visual storefront. So here's how to set it up. Switch to a professional account. This will help you. It'll give you analytics and it's going to give you some ad options, which are super important. All right. You want to go ahead and do your bio. Use emojis. Have fun. Okay. Also, add your link. Okay. Put that link tree in there. Go ahead and put like Realtor in Ocala, home tours here. Let's connect. Super simple, super quick. It's not wordy. It's visual. All right, for grid basics, post high quality photos, short videos. Think listings, local coffee shops, restaurants, tips for buyers or sellers, or both, preferably. They have something called stories. That's where you show your day-to-day, like your open houses, your inspections, your market updates. Stories build trust. If you're not sure where to get that information, go to RPR. That is free with the Realtor membership to NAR. Go there, and it will share in content. All right, for Reels, short, engaging videos, they get the most reach. Okay, and we're saying short, like under a minute, like 20 seconds. That's really all it takes. And why is it short? Because TikTok, probably. I don't know. So let's go ahead and talk TikTok. And this is the fastest way to grow your audience. Now, are they going to buy from you on TikTok? Probably not. But if you get that link tree thing, they can find you anywhere and they can contact you. So you're basically just really wanting them to find you and contact you. So one of the main things that you're going to do is to go ahead and figure out your handle. For me, I used Andrea of Ocala. Super simple. Okay. Great Expectations Realty is another one. So keeping those very simple in there, but also says who you are or where you're from or both. Great. Okay. Try not to use Realtor because that's trademarked and that's questionable. So make sure and just leave that out of there most likely. Okay. You want to just put your handle as, you might put real estate, you might put your brokerage, whatever. But the main thing is they need to see you, know who you are, get to know you, basically know you, like you, want to do business with you, as my coach often says. All right. Bio, keep it short and clear. An example would be helping you buy, sell, and invest in Ocala, Florida, right? You can add emojis on this as well. Remember, keep it fun, keep it engaging, and keep it authentic. All right, first thing that you're gonna have to do with TikTok, especially, create videos. I know that seems kind of obvious, but it's true. You do need to create videos. And quite frankly, in Facebook and Instagram, they have Reels as well. So you can actually create one video and post it in all places. So really great idea. For those videos, don't overthink it. Just do some quick tips, some home tours, some funny behind the scenes moments. That's awesome. You want to be authentic. Authentic equals perfect. Don't try and be perfect because you won't be authentic. It's weird. Another thing to do is look at the trends. Use trending sounds, but keep it professional. Okay, so if there's a whole bunch of cussing and stuff like that, maybe don't pick that one. Also, you don't need to dance unless you want to. That's okay too. All right, try and aim for consistency. Maybe 3 to 5 videos a week. Again, they're very super short. And if you want to do them all at once and then space them out, schedule them out, you can do that. The faster you learn what works, the better. So you're going to have to post until you figure it out. TikTok is not just for teenagers. It's where buyers and sellers hang out too, and they will spend hours per day on some of these social media platforms. So be there. LinkedIn is where you establish your credibility, your authority in the real estate market in your area. So again, step 1 is that headshot and banner. You want to use the professional photo, and the banner should have your name, your title, and your location. Again, make sure that you have plenty of places where it has your contact information. You want to use a headline. Instead of just realtor, write something like Ocala Real Estate Broker, helping families buy, sell, and invest. Something like that. So they know who you are, who you want to work with, what you do, where you do it. Use a short, warm paragraph in the About section. Tell your story, why you do what you do, and how you help. Again, I did say short paragraph. Okay, let's not write a novel. Your experience and skills, you're going to list your current brokerage, your specialties, and any certifications. If you don't have any certification, go get some. There's lots of them to be had. Posting. You want to share market insights, client wins, professional achievements, and any kind of industry news. This is basically your networking hub. Now, if you're not sure where to get the industry news, then you're going to go back on that RPR. I'm telling you, it has everything for you, okay? Including content that you can post. It's fantastic. Go over there. The content mindset across all the platforms, no matter where you post, remember these 3 rules, okay? Number 1, be authentic. Don't sound like a robot. Have I sounded like a robot? No. I sound authentic, like I really enjoy what I'm talking about. That's what I want you to emulate. So talk like you would to a client at a coffee shop or that's sitting next to you in a car, okay? Be consistent. A little every week beats a flood of posts once a month, all right? So be consistent. Be helpful. If you're always adding value, tips, and insights, encouragement, people will follow you and trust you and want to work with you. All right. So again, use what I'm doing, just emulate it, copy. It's okay. I don't mind. So to wrap up, your social media presence is your modern day business card. I've actually had people say, hey, I don't have a business card. Can I follow you on Facebook? Or here's my Facebook profile or whatever. Or Instagram, same thing. What's your LinkedIn? Facebook equals connection. Instagram equals visuals and community. TikTok is reach and grow. LinkedIn proves that you're authority and it proves that you have professionalism. All right. That's your credibility. Set each one of them up right. Keep them consistent and use them to showcase who you are as much as what you do. And if you need a little help doing all the platforms at once, if you're a little overwhelmed, there is a website called Metricool, Metricool, where it will help you schedule things out, create content, and it will help you to schedule stuff as well. So really cool website. And no, I do not get any money from any of these to get you set up. All right. So go ahead and set up or refresh your profiles. Some of y'all need to professionally refresh your profiles. And let's get out there and start connecting with our future clients. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.